that this is the biggest shipment of shabu na nahuli natin. But not one person died. Walang namatay, walang nagputukan, walang nasaktan. This is the approach that we are taking to the drug war. Basta't inoperate natin ng dahan-dahan, yun naman dapat ang approach. Para sa akin, yun dapat ang approach sa drug war. Ito na yung pinakamalaking huli na nagawa natin. Hindi lang ito, meron na tayo as of today, ang huli natin is already 13 point something, 13.2, 13.3 tons. It's much more than it has been in the past. So it is the most successful approach to the drug war so far. So why will we change it? We won't change it. We'll continue to do what we are doing. Of course, I cannot explain to you the details of what we are doing, but we will continue to do what we are doing. Para makita at mapakinggan at makakuha ng report tungkol sa itong nangyari na pagkahuli nitong kalaki-laki na shabu na shipment. Ang estimate baka umabot ito ng 1.8 tons. So ang ibig sabihin, ito na yung pinakamalaking huli na nagawa natin. But hindi lang ito. Meron na tayo as of today, ang huli natin is already 13 point something, 13.2, 13.3 tons. So patuloy talaga, marami talaga tayong nahuhuli. At this is the approach that we are taking to the drug war. Ang ating ginagawa, we take apart, binabaklas natin yung mga sindikato, kahit sino man. Ang nakita natin may kasabwat dito sa drug trade. Kahit sino man, kahit politiko ba na powerful politician o police o kung sino man, talagang iniimbestigahan natin. Kaya nagkaroon ng ganitong klaseng mga operation that nakahuli tayo ng kalaki-laki na 1.8 tons. Sa ngayon, just to give you a status report, as you can see, ang ginagawa ngayon, ini-inventaryo talaga kung gaano kadami itong nahuli na meth. Nakapag-test na ang PNP, tinest na yung nahuling shabu, very high quality itong nandito, very high potency. Ibig sabihin, yung mga pinanggalingan, kung saan pa yung mga kung saan nanggaling, kung saan sinakay, anong origin, ngayon ay iniimbestigahan pa lang. Kaya the operation is ongoing at pabayaan muna natin ang ating mga kapulisan together with the attached agencies ng PDEA and the Dangerous Drugs Board, lahat we're working together para mabuo ang kaso rito, malaman talaga natin kung saan dinaan itong shipment ng shabu na ito. I would like also to point out that this is the biggest shipment of shabu na nahuli natin. But not one person died. Walang namatay, walang nagputukan, walang nasaktan. Basta't inoperate natin ng dahan-dahan, yun naman dapat ang approach. Para sa akin, yun dapat ang approach sa drug war. Na ang pinaka-importante is matigil natin ang pag-ship ng mga drugs dito sa pagpasok sa Pilipinas. Pero the one thing that's clear, pinasok ito, hindi ito galing dito sa Pilipinas. Hindi ito linuto dito sa Pilipinas, galing ito sa labas. Ngayon yung ruta kung saan nanggaling yun, ngayon pinag-aaralan pa natin at iniimbestigahan pa. All right? Okay. Any questions?
Mr. President,
Hello.
good afternoon.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Sir, ano po yung instruction nyo sa ating mga law enforcement agencies like PNP and PDEA? Kasi with this apprehension, tila hindi natatakot ang mga drug syndicate na i-transport ang mga illegal drugs kahit may mga checkpoint. babala nyo na lang din po sa mga drug syndicate na hindi tumitigil sa kanilang illegal drug activity sa bansa? Thank you.
Well, kailangan rin maintindihan, ang mga drug syndicate, pagka nahulihan, parang cost of doing business nila yan eh. Nakakasama na sa kalkulasyon nila. Once in a while, mahuhuli tayo. Pero malaki pa rin ang kita. So, tuloy-tuloy lang. We cannot, there is no, tinatawag na one single answer tungkol dito. There's no silver bullet to this. Kailangan talaga kayod. We have to operate. We have to gather intelligence. We have to coordinate with Interpol. We have to coordinate with intelligence and drug agencies of other countries around, of ASEAN, of Asia, kung saan man nanggagaling. Because this is an international crime. So we have to keep, there is no other solution but to keep doing this. Na kung pasok sila ng pasok hanggang it is not para magawa, napakahirap magpasok ng drugs sa Pilipinas, wag na natin gawin, dadali natin sa ibang lugar. That is a situation that we are hoping to achieve. Pero the only way to get that is to continue to prosecute the drug war, but well within the law, so that the cases can be filed, then the syndicates can be identified, the guilty parties can be arrested and eventually imprisoned. And that is the point of this what we are doing. That's the only way to approach it. Pahirapan talaga yan. Tignan ninyo, tayo nasa Pilipinas, tignan ninyo ang problema. Sabihin na lang natin, kasi wala tayong resources, wala tayong funding na masyado. Tignan ninyo, kahit yung mga mayayaman na bansa sa Amerika, sa Europe, gaano ka trilyon na dolyar ang kanilang ginagastos, meron pa ring drug problem. Kaya tayo, ganun din, wala tayong mga ibang pwedeng gawin kung hindi, sige lang ng sige, just keep going. Ang kapulisan naman natin is nasanay na rin sila at alam na rin nila kung paano ang sistema kung minsan. Kaya ino-operate, basta we just keep operating and keep gathering intelligence, and that's the key to bringing down the activities of the drug syndicates dito sa Pilipinas.
Babalan nyo, sir, sa mga drug syndicate.
Ano?
Yung babalan nyo po sa mga drug syndicate na hindi tumitigil sa kanilang ano?
Hindi ako bahala kayo sa ginagawa niyo. Basta tuloy-tuloy lang kami. Aabutan din namin kayo. Maliit lang ang Pilipinas.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, Mr. President. Sir, what's your will the government po change tactics in this government war on drugs following this incident, and are you alarmed by this biggest drug haul in the country?
No, quite the contrary. Why will we change? Look at the success that we have gained. As I said, not only this 1.8 tons, the many tons that we have already seized. So it's much more than it has been in the past. So it is the most successful approach to the drug war so far. So why will we change it? We won't change it. We'll continue to do what we are doing. Of course, I cannot explain to you the details of what we are doing, but we will continue to do what we are doing. And that's the reason I think that so far we have been able to see such a big amount of generally shabu or methamphetamine. Yeah, so we'll just keep going. We'll just keep doing what we're doing. Also, he cannot, before you start asking questions, I'll warn you, he cannot talk about operational details. Kaya pag bigla kaming sasabat at sasabihin namin wag siyang sasagot, that's because it's still ongoing. But he can tell you what happened.
Good morning po.
Alam mo, sa training sa military at sa police, walang training para makakaharap sa press. Kahit kumarap sa bala, kaya namin, pero kumarap sa press.
So, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat, kay sa ating mahal na Pangulo, Sir, sa lahat mo narito. Sa ngayon po, hindi pa po kami makakapagbigay ng eksaktong detalye ng pangyayari kung paano namin nasabat itong gantong kalaking halaga kasi umuusad pa rin po yung aming investigasyon. Ano po, ayaw po namin makompromiso yung mangyayaring hanggat may sampa po namin yung kaso laban po dun sa tao. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat po.
Na-intercept ninyo sa roadblock. Tama.
So, meron po kaming regular na checkpoint na sinasagawa po dito sa bayan na Alitagtag. So, as part of intensified crime prevention. So, part of it, pina-flag down po namin yung mga sasakyan kung mayroong suspicious po. So, yun po, sinasubject po namin for inspection po. So, yun po, kagaya po na nangyari dito po sa pangyayaring ito. Yun po ang naging resulta. Nasabat po namin yung ganitong kalaking halaga po ng shabu po.
Ayos. Congratulations ulit. He is now wearing the insignia of a major.
And Mr. President, for information, we mentioned also yesterday, the province of Batangas will give the not only plaque of recognition, but also financial recognition reward to our Major De Luna of 100,000 pesos.
No,
which we will-
para sa unit ninyo.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. Para patuloy ang inyong drug war.
Of course, it is very necessary that we recognize. Talagang we have to present them as example of the vigilance that has to be exercised. Ito, hindi lang daang libo, milyon-milyon ang iniligtas sa operation na ito. Dahil sa napakaraming mapipinsala, masisira ang buhay. At marami pang saling lahi. Mabutit ngayon sa pamamagitan ng programa ng ating Presidente laban sa drug war at sa pagpapaganap ng ating DILG ng ating ay talagang at dito rin ang ating community ay kaagad ay binaligiran kaya hindi nakikita kung ano ang masamang nangyayari.